Yes, configure.
So welcome to Tiger TV Live for this fourth pool game of the day on May 20th, 2013 at the Virginia State High School Boys Ultimate Frisbee Championships, coming to you from the Publix Soccer Training Complex near Fredericksburg, Virginia. We will be back in a few minutes for the start of the game at approximately 3:40. And welcome again to Tiger TV Live. It is May 20th, 2023. My name is Eric Bensky. With me is Joe Harris. We are here for the fourth and final game of pool play in Pool A of the Virginia State High School Boys Ultimate Frisbee Championships from Publix Soccer Training Complex in Fredericksburg, Virginia. This matchup will be the Jackson Reed Tigers against HB Woodlawn. Tigers coming in 3-0. Having won convincingly in each of their first three contests. This morning they won 13-5 over Alexandria, and they beat WACC by a score of 13-4, and then just coming off a 13-4 win against South Lakes. They have yet to be broken today and are playing very well. This is expected to be their toughest opponent of the day. We'll see how it goes. The Tigers will be starting out on defense with a D-line of Eli R., Finn, Matt, Gabe, Roger, Tamir, and Zach. Tamir will handle the pull. We're ready, and we are underway at 3:40 p.m. Temperature of 82 degrees. Tigers starting out in the zone. Finn and Zach on the cup. Eli on the disc. Cross to the sideline. Now a reset. And another. Hammer to the middle. Tamir coming in, and he'll pick it off. We have the first turn of the game. Tamir to Finn. Finn looking deep, and it is caught by Roger, short of the end line. And he'll flip it to Eli. Goes across, and it's out of the reach of Gabe, and the Tigers turn it back. Tigers stay in the zone. Woodlawn advancing it to the sideline. Now a reset. Now they advance it up the field. Another reset, patient offense by HB Woodlawn against the Tiger zone. Zach and Finn remain on the cup. Tamir deep. It is caught in front of Roger. Now they're advancing it. Middle of the field. And that's going to fall in for a turnover.
1 point.
Tamir will take the disc and he'll look deep for Matt and can't quite get to it. And the Tigers turn it back, but they flip the field. Sort of a crosswind going from left to right. It's whipping up. It was calm this morning, but it has started to pick up with later afternoon games. Tigers remain in the zone. Hammer to the end zone for a score. And the Tigers have their first deficit of the day, although it was only a hold. 1-0 the score now in favor of HB Woodlawn. For the Tigers will be Peter, Dre, Matt, Nico, Denton, Harrison, and Marcus. Here's the pull. Straight down the middle and deep. Taken by Dre. Dre across to Peter, back to Dre, over to Nico. Nico back to Marcus, to Peter, ahead to Nico, head in the middle to Matt. Matt to Marcus. Tigers advance down the field. Dre up to Matt. Nico back to Matt. Peter retreats to catch it. Now head to Nico, ahead to Peter, head to Marcus. Peter, and it is broken up. Play by HB Woodlawn. And they have a break opportunity, but a long way to go. Denton on the disc. Deep throw is going to land nowhere near anyone. And the Tigers will take over just past midfield. Dre takes it from Peter, ahead to Matt in the middle, to Marcus. Marcus finds Denton. Denton back to Matt. Matt looking into the end zone. Marcus dives and makes the catch. Fantastic catch by Marcus Lee. And the score is tied. One to one as the Tigers hold on the diving catch by Marcus. D-line for the Tigers will be Zach, Roger, Daniel, Eli R., Ben, Tamir, and Gabe, with the score tied at 1. Here's the pull, and it's a good one, as usual, from Tamir. Tigers in man this possession. Zach on the disc. Pass to the middle is caught. Defended by Tamir. Looks to reset and does. Eli on the disc. Pass from Woodlawn toward the end zone. Can he get there? Diving? No. And it's a turn for the Tigers. They had the man open, but it was not a huge window, and you had to lead him too far. Fourth game of the day on a warm day. Tamir taking his time, retrieving the disc near the back line of the end zone. He'll bring it up to the front line. And the Tigers will attempt to get a break. And Tamir is looking for Zach deep. Zach racing deep, and he will leap, and it is broken up. Nice play by HB Woodlawn.
Looks like he called a foul.
And there's a discussion between Zach and the HB Woodlawn player. We'll see how it's resolved. Hard to tell from this distance whether there was a foul or not. Looks like it's going to be contested, and we'll do it again. It's a terrific throw by Tamir. Good defense, but potentially a foul, it appears, on HB Woodlawn. And it's tapped into play. Tamir to Eli. Eli ahead to Gabe with a nice catch. Gabe trying to reset to Eli. He makes a nice contested catch. Eli across to Tamir. Tamir going deep toward Gabe. Can he get there? Yes!
Beautiful.
Although there may be a call. Not sure if there's a discussion of a pick. But it seems to be contested, so it's coming back. Another nice throw by the Tiger senior. And it's tapped in. Tamir resets to Eli. Makes a nice catch. He'll go ahead toward Ben. Good catch by Ben. Ben across to Gabe. Gabe, oh, back, and Eli had fallen, so that's going to be a turn. Eli seemed to have slipped just as it was thrown. Now a deep pass. Tamir on deep. And breaks it up. Nice defense by Tamir. Closing on the disc. And he has his second forced turnover of the game already. Tamir across to Roger. Standing on his own end line. He'll go ahead to Daniel. Daniel into the middle to Eli, but it is dropped. Pass into the end zone is intercepted by Daniel. We'll go ahead to Eli, who's having some footing problems here. Now he'll pass deep down towards Zach. He makes the catch along the sideline. Now send it across toward Gabe. Back to Roger, ahead to Gabe. Gabe in front to Eli. Eli back to Tamir. Tamir resets to Eli. He'll reset to Tamir. Throw toward the sideline for Zach, who makes the catch short of the end line. And he'll flip it in to Roger for the score. And the Tigers have their first break of the game and take a 2-1 lead on the pass from Roger to Zach. Key play there, though, was the big interception in the end zone by Daniel. It was really a 2-point swing there, as the HB Woodlawn was right on the doorstep. Gave the Tigers the disc back, and they take advantage. Joe, we may have our first time out of the game, it looks like.
How are we doing?
Doing good. Looks like the teams are in a timeout.
It's already a tougher game than all the rest.
Yep.
Long points.
And the pull comes from Tamir, and it goes out of bounds just short of the end line. The D-line is Tamir, Nico, Daniel, Finn, Gavin, Ben, and Zach. And HB Woodlawn will try to get a hold after being broken on the last possession. Tigers in a zone, although it's a little bit of a different zone than we normally see out of them, and there is a turnover. Appears to be unforced. Well, the Tigers have a chance to get another break here. Tamir will pick it up. In the stack, they've got Zach, Finn, Gavin, Daniel, and Ben, and then off to the side is Nico for the reset. Tamir looks forward. And will now go deep toward the end zone to Zach. It is incomplete. Good coverage. And Zach was not able to get a hand on it. So HB Woodlawn gets it back. Pass to the middle, caught. Daniel calls a travel. Now a reset. Cross to the left side. Guarded by Daniel. Pass to the middle. Now HB Woodlawn advancing it nicely. And the pass into the corner, and it's a score for HB Woodlawn. Nicely done. After getting it back, they marched down the field to tie the score at 2. HB Woodlawn sounding a shofar in celebration. Ordinarily, you don't do that on Shabbat, but who are we to say? And the O-line for the Tigers will be Harrison, Dre, Nico, Denton, Matt, Peter, and Marcus. Matchup of 2 of the top 3 seeded teams in the tournament. Tigers seeded number 1, HB Woodlawn seeded 3rd. No clean points so far. And here's the pull. The land short, be picked up by Peter. Peter ahead to Marcus. Marcus to the middle to Denton to Peter. Peter to Nico to Matt. Back to Marcus to Nico. Nico back to Marcus, sideline Peter. Peter to the corner, Dre on the doorstep. Across to Nico, Marcus, and into Matt for the score. And there we have our first clean score of the game, Marcus to Matt. And the score is 3-2 Tigers on the hold. And an interception by Tamir. Tamir back to Roger. Roger ahead to Eli R. He looks for Finn, who cannot make the diving catch. And the Tigers turn it back. Finn, Gabe, Marcus, Roger, Eli R, Zach, Tamir, and Roger on the D-line. And the wind takes that one, and twice, and it's going to be a turn back. Unfortunate break for HB Woodlawn there. Eli resets to Marcus. Marcus resets to Tamir. Tamir back to Marcus. Marcus back to Roger. Roger looking for Marcus in the end zone. He cannot come up with it. Almost had a score there. Marcus couldn't quite reel it in. Not a bad pass. And the Tigers are in a zone. Eli and Finn on the disc. HB working out of their own end zone. Now heading across. Hammer toward the middle is going to fall incomplete. Third turn of the point for HB Woodlawn. Tigers trying to get their second break of the game. Marcus will retrieve the disc. He can go across to Roger. Roger forward, caught by Gabe, ahead to Marcus. Marcus ahead to Tamir. Tamir to Gabe. To the sideline, Roger. Roger down the middle to Eli. Eli looking for Gabe in the end zone for the score, and the Tigers have another break. Eli R to Gabe. And the Tigers take a 4-2 lead. D-line for the Tigers will be Michael, Gavin, Peter, Roger, Daniel, and both Eli's. Appears Roger is going to take the pull. So far, the Tigers have scores by 4 different players and assists by 4 different players. Marcus, Roger, Matt, and Gabe, his first 4 scores, and Matt, Zach, Marcus, and Eli with the 4 assists. Defensively, Tamir has been hogging the ball. He has 3 forced turnovers already. Daniel has 1 as well. And here's the pull from Roger. Down the middle. Tigers back in a zone. They've been in a zone most of this game. Michael and Daniel on the disc. They make a large throw across, and it's picked off by Peter. Terrific play by Peter. He'll pass to Eli. Eli ahead, caught by Roger. Roger will reset to Eli. And he'll now go deep down the sideline. I think he was looking for Daniel, but was not close. And it's a turn. Back to HB Woodlawn, but it flips the field a bit. Not sure if Daniel expected, if Eli expected Daniel to head toward the sideline, or if the throw just got away from him. But in any event, HB Woodlawn has a ways to go, but they do have the disc. Trying to stop the bleeding after giving up the last 2 points to the Tigers. Michael and Daniel on the cup. Nice grab by HB Woodlawn on the left sideline. Now they advance it. Wind picking up a bit. And that's going to be a turn, unforced once again, as the disc came out low. Peter will retrieve it. Tigers will try to get their second break in a row, leading 4-2.
I think the wind's starting to have some effect.
It certainly seemed to. That something happened on that throw. Peter looking deep now, and Roger makes the catch in the back of the end zone. Peter to Roger, and the Tigers have their second break in a row. Roger has his second score of the game, and it is now Jackson Reed 5, HB Woodlawn 2. Great point for Peter. He had an interception and the assist. D-line for the Tigers will be Tamir, Gabe, Finn, Zach, Denton, Ben, and Gavin. Tigers now in man. Reset. Zach on the disc. Gabe close, guarding the reset, which they do. Now they advance it. And they're looking deep. Had a couple of men, but the throw went quite far, and it's going to be another unforced turnover for HB Woodlawn. Tigers will try to get their second break and third point in a row. It's a crosswind, but it is going against the Tigers now, and it seemed to perhaps catch that disc a foot further than they thought. Tamir there goes to Finn, who now is up ahead. To Denton, I believe, now to Finn. Finn ahead to Zach along the sideline. Zach looking deep, but that's going to get picked off. Did not come out of Zach's hand well at all. And HB Woodlawn has it back near their end line, near their goal line. Ben on the disc. Gavin trying to take away the reset. Instead, they reset to Gabe's man, who come back ahead to the sideline. Now a reset. Gabe on the disc. Pass to the sideline, broken up by Finn.
Great stop.
Beautiful play.
Really jumped the route on that one.
Yep.
Really nice.
Nice play by the freshman. And a couple of big pass breakups on the same point in the last game. And now Tamir looks for Zach in the corner. He catches it. Is he in bounds? Yes. And the Tigers have another break. That is 3 breaks in a row for the Tigers. They have 4 for the game, and they take a 6-2 lead over HB Woodlawn. Take advantage of the big defensive play by Finn.
You can really see the advantage of the small ball they play in this wind, you know.
Yeah, it really helps. I mean, the HB Woodson has tried some deep tosses that have not worked out, and Tigers sort of methodically moved it down, and the defense hasn't hurt either.
No,
they've had some unforced ones, but certainly a couple of nice interceptions early and now late with Finn.
It seems they're playing some kind of zone, but it's sort of a modified.
Yeah, it's been man. Right, in the last possession they had man, but before that their zones were not sort of the normal cup that we've seen from them so often.
Are we ready? Let's go, boys!
And the defensive line for the Tigers will be Zach, both Eli's, Daniel, Roger, Matt, and Gabe. HB Woodlawn has all sorts of woodwind type or instruments, with a trombone over on the sideline. Here's the pull from Roger.
It's like a ska band out there.
No doubt. The Tigers again appear to be back in their zone. Eli S and Eli are on the cup, it appears. Daniel is there as well. Nice grab by HB Woodlawn. Zach deep on the zone. Daniel and both Eli's remain on the cup. Matt and Gabe in the middle, along with Roger. Now Roger defending the disc. Now he drops back. So they reset. And then has died down on this point, at least for now. And Matt with the breakup.
More solid D.
Eli with the disc. He'll reset to Roger. Cross to Matt. Matt looks for Gabe ahead and finds him. Resets to Eli. Senior waits. Goes ahead toward Matt, who comes to the disc, catches it in the middle. Good defense here by HB Woodlawn. Roger takes it now from Matt, who'll go toward the sideline to Zach, just short of the end zone. Who'll go to the end zone and to Gabe, just short. On the sideline, he'll reset now to Matt. Matt will go toward Zach in the end zone and find him for the score. And it is halftime with a score of the Jackson Reed Tigers 7, HB Woodlawn 2. The Tigers have 5 breaks. They have yet to be broken the entire tournament so far. And they have won the last 5 points in this first half.
It's been a story of great defense so far.
They have,
breaks.
in fact, gotten a turnover every single point in which HB has had the disc. The only one they didn't was the Tigers' clean hold that made it 3-2. So that's absolutely right, Joe.
Yeah, nice half.
And we'll be back shortly. And we are back for the second half of the final pool game here at the 2023 Virginia State High School Boys Ultimate Championship event. Tigers have a 7-2 lead over HB Woodlawn, and they will be getting the disc. Having broken HB Woodlawn 5 times, the Tigers have yet to be broken this entire tournament. HB Woodlawn will try to end that as they come out for the second half. The offensive line for the Tigers will be Nico, Denton, Marcus, Harrison, Dre, Peter, and Matt. And the teams appear to be ready. And HB Woodlawn will pull it into play. Strong pull, but it goes all the way across the field and out of bounds.
Looked like a great pull at first.
It certainly did, and you can't throw it much further than that. Certainly, it had a little bit too much English on it, and again, that was with the wind. The wind is blowing exactly in the direction of that corner. So Peter will bring it up and tap it in. They would head to Marcus, over to Nico. Nico, back to Dre. Dre in the middle to Finn. Head to Nico, looking for Matt. Can he hold off the defender? No. Good defense by the defender. And the HB Woodlawn does in fact have an opportunity for a break now, getting the turn, but they're going to immediately throw it halfway into, or more than halfway into the next field.
Great catch by the coach there.
Tigers will take it over at midfield.
Correction on that last play. I think it was Peter, not Finn. I think Peter's in.
Oh, it's Peter. You're right. Thank you. That's right. Now Dre has it. He'll go across to the aforementioned Peter. Go up ahead to Marcus. Marcus toward the middle. Matt. Cross to Marcus. Head back to Matt. To Dre. And he's in.
He's in, yep.
Dre from Matt, right, Joe?
That's it.
And the score is 8-2.
It's like a little light rain through the night, but then another scorcher tomorrow, so more of the same.
Yeah, at least we're not getting rained on.
That's right.
Defensive line for the Tigers will be Roger, Gabe, Gavin, Ben, Eli R, Zach, and Michael. Roger will handle the pull. And the teams are ready, and here comes the pull from Roger. Down the middle, low, but a nice skip. Tigers come out in a man. Pass it ahead, and another pass ahead. Gabe trying to break it up. Can he get there?
Doesn't need to.
He does not need to. As the wind seemed to take it. Good coverage by Gabe, and it's a quick turn for the Tigers. Scored the last 6 points. Eli retrieves the disc. Bring it up to the goal line. His teammates stacked to his left. Zach coming along the right sideline, makes the grab. He'll pass ahead. Oh, nice grab by Gavin as the wind took that toss. Gavin across to Zach, to Roger, ahead to Ben, who has it go through his hand, but it is caught by Michael, I believe,
Looks like Michael. Yep.
who immediately resets to Eli. Great heads-up play by Michael. Ben owes him a drink. And Eli tries to find Zach across, but it is too far. HP Woodlawn will get it back. Deep in their own territory. And now they pass down the sideline, but too far. And the Tigers will get it back. A lot more turns this game than any of the previous three today.
Yeah, for sure.
Fatigue may be taking over on a hot day, and the wind,
Is definitely
as you mentioned, is picked up. Now Eli looking for Zach, and it is caught.
He's in there.
For the score. Nice pass by Eli. Good grab by Zach.
It's a tough pass in the wind. He really got it in there.
Yeah, and he seemed to go straight. Yeah,
it
it
went
was
straight. Yeah.
very good. Yet another break for the Tigers. The score is now 9-2 Jackson Reed.
Seen any updates from any of the other action?
I have not.
Walls or any of those? No.
Yeah, and they haven't updated the website that I've seen. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on in Pool B, where Walls is the second seed. Walls top seed in that pool, but second seed in the tournament. Line for the Tigers appears to be Roger, Eli S, Daniel, Eli R, Finn, Gavin, and Denton.
The wind seems to die down.
Roger with the pull, and we do have a lull in the wind. Tigers back in their zone. Daniel on the disc. Reset. Now Eli on the disc. Ahead, Finn backs off. The zone where they're really putting only one person on the disc rather than three, and
right, yeah.
Having three people across the middle, and then Roger and Gavin deep.
Sort of a box in one.
Right. And this throw is heading toward the sideline, and it is caught. Nice play by H.B. Woodlawn.
Beautiful catch.
It looked for all the world like it was going to be out of bounds.
I think the wind may have helped.
Right, it may have knocked it down a little bit. Good deep by the Tigers. Woodlawn finally gets rid of it, now passing and advancing on the sideline. Coming across now to the left side, pass to the middle. Oh, and he drops it. They had what appeared to be a sure score, and it's an unforced drop. Unfortunate for H.B. Woodlawn.
I think that was the same player who just made the great grab.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That was a nice point for them.
Yeah.
They were about to get through that point without a turnover.
That's a tough break. Yeah.
Now we've got a deep pass from Roger that's going to be intercepted.
Oh,
H.B. Woodlawn comes back, but another unforced turnover as they drop in the middle. And Tigers turn it right back. That was Eli looking for Denton deep, but didn't come out of his hand how he wanted it. But it does push H.B. Woodlawn back to their goal line.
Deep punt.
Now Tigers appear to be in a man. Denton on the disc. Pass ahead to the sideline. Covered by Gavin. Good D by the Tigers. Now a reset. Eli S on the disc. Comes ahead, and it is broken up. Did you tell who got a hand on that, Joe?
Couldn't quite tell if that was...
There were a couple people there.
Yeah, there were a couple there. Denton and... Yeah, I didn't see it.
Good defense by the Tigers. Now Roger with the disc. Heads across. This could be trouble, and it is broken up, or is it?
Oh, nice.
Third turnover of the point for the Tigers. And the fourth for H.B. Woodlawn. This is now the longest point in the game.
Sort of a sloppier version of the very first point.
Right, that's exactly right. And here's a deep pass, but...
They're both infected.
On D, Denton taking away the reset. So they have to go to the second option. Now back to number 65. He looks ahead, and that's going to be broken up by Eli. Nice play by Eli. The fifth turn of the point by H.B. Woodlawn. Picked up by Roger, is looking deep, caught by Finn in the end zone. Nice play.
Beautiful cut. Nice throw.
Roger to Finn, and it's another break. And the score is now 10-2. Jackson Reed making a statement against the number 3 seeded team in the tournament.
I don't know if it's the mix of defensive looks or something
Right.
seems to have changed for Woodlawn.
Yep.
They came out with gusto. Haven't heard the horns in a while.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. points cap today is 13?
Yep.
Okay. The Woodlawn coach begging his guys to come alive.
Yeah, they have given up the last 8 points.
It's always tough at the end of the day, but we'd like to see them show a little more life. I think they've got the skills.
Yeah, they've really had some unnecessary drops here. I mean, they dropped one in the end zone in that last point. That was the first turnover of the point, and then they had 4 more after it.
Right.
Zach's going to be doing the pull. Ben, Michael, Harrison, Dre, Gabe, and Peter also out there.
Keeps it in balance against the wind. Nice pull. Oh, and a nice break. Nice break up by Zach.
Dre will take it, try to take advantage of the turnover. I believe that's Peter.
That's Peter, yep. And
Peter
Zach.
finds Zach.
That's
Is he in?
Yep.
He is.
Right. Now it's a true break.
And it's 11-2. 9 points in a row for the Tigers. Zach gets the pass breakup and his 4th score of the game on the assist from Peter. Peter's 2nd assist of the contest. Gust we've had today, Joe.
Right on time for the pull.
Right.
Yep.
We have Nico, Gavin, Marcus, say that, Roger, have Nico taking the pull, Roger, Marcus, Gavin, Daniel, it's like Eli S, and Denton, I believe. Archer on the disc, and that's a throwaway. There's going to be a call. Sounds like. We're going to discuss it. Sounds like this is a contested play. And it is going to be a turn. Roger taps the disc in. He looks for Marcus, and he scores.
Very nice cut.
Another break, and the score is now 12-2, Tigers. Roger's second assist, Marcus's second score, and Tigers are 1 point away from a perfect 4-0 day without giving up a break.
Match point.
D-line will be Matt, Ben, Michael, Eli R, Gabe, Zach, and Finn. There's the trombone again. Looks like Zach is going to take the pull.
Zach was a pitcher, is that right?
He pitched when he was a little younger. For the Jackson Reed team, he played center field.
Center field, okay. So he's got a cannon. Let's see it.
Here's the pull. And it will land inbounds in the corner.
Very nice.
Eli on the disc. Now Michael. Nice pass ahead by HP Woodlawn. They're going deep.
They do have a
Matt
man.
trying to get back on the coverage. He's not there, and HP Woodlawn scores. A clean hold for HP Woodlawn.
I did hear the horns before that, so they may be onto something.
Score is now 12-3. And that breaks a 10-goal streak by the Tigers. Who will put their perfect offense on the line for the day. It appears the players to do it are going to be Marcus, Denton, Nico, Matt, Peter, Harrison, and Dre.
Hey, so Silas asked if we should make dinner. So do you want him to make dinner?
Marcus, Denton, Peter, Dre, Matt, Harrison, and Nico. The Tigers' first offensive line since the beginning of the second half. There's the trombone, and there's the pull. And it's a very nice one. Down the middle. It will be taken by Eli R. Or excuse me, by Dre. And Marcus is looking deep for Matt, or was it Peter for Matt, and is caught.
He's in. That's it.
And that'll do it.
Yep.
Peter to Matt.
Nice clean effort for the Tigers.
And that's the final. Jackson Reed 13, HB Woodlawn 3. The Tigers won their games by scores of 13-5, a couple of 13-4s, and now 13-3. They certainly made a statement and showed why they are headed to nationals next month. Get you some totals in a moment.
The best news of all, they don't really look gassed either. You know, they're ready for tomorrow.
Yep, that's exactly right. They got a lot of people involved, a lot of people playing, and really were not taxed at all.
Their O-line comes out and scores within 12 seconds. So,
They pitched a shutout on the tournament from the O-line. They were never broken in any of the 4 games. In this game, they broke HB Woodlawn 9 times.
9 times.
Scoring for the Tigers, Zach scored 4 times. Roger, Matt, and Marcus twice apiece. Gabe, Finn, and Dre with the other 3 points. Matt and Peter led the team in assists this game, each with 3. Roger and Eli R had 2 apiece. Tamir, Marcus, and Zach each had an assist. Tamir forced 3 turnovers. Also forcing turnovers were Daniel, which was a key one early, in the end zone. Peter, Eli R, Finn, Matt, and Zach. Final score from the public soccer training complex in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Jackson Reed Tigers 13, HB Woodlawn 3. Thank you for watching Tiger TV Live. Signing off for Joe Harris, my name is Eric Bensky. So long, everyone.